Okay, having a look at Big Big Love from Fleetwood Mac. So the capo is on the 4th fret and it's in standard tuning, and you can move that fret around depending on the vocals. If you need it lower, that's fine, or even no fret, but it sounds a little bit funny. So I've got the A and the D string. I'm striking both at the same time and I'm hammering on the D string on the 2nd fret. And then I hit the G, which is on the 2nd fret here also. Then the pinky goes to the 3rd fret on the bass, on the E string. Goes down to the F. I'm saying all these notes as if the capo wasn't there, so I'm referring to the 3rd fret from the capo, and to me that'll be a G if it was down here, just so that we're clear, even though it's a different note. So that pattern doesn't change. Once you work out that fingering and them strings, that just repeats itself, and that is the verse. So now we're going to look at the chorus, and this gets a little bit tricky, and I'll stop at the end of this chorus. So I'm in like an F shape. I'm hitting the E and the A string together, and I'm hammering on the A. Then I go back to the E, and I get the D string underneath. So it's like a little power chord. Then I do the same with the E and the A, and I'm hammering on the A. Then I drop them down one string. And that run up is open, 1st, 3rd, and you hit that bass again. Then you go down to the D string, the open D. It's got an E, so it's your 2nd fret on the D string. So once we get to that, that's your A string and your B and your G. And then I'm just hitting the G on the 2nd fret there. Second time around, a little bit of a change. It goes sorry. And that's that last bit that is all in the one bar. So after that you go so hitting them, so you strike your bass first, then them together. So it's your 3rd to your 1st. That's your B and your G and your B in that order. So from here I go from your 3rd to your 1st, open G, open B, then I go down to that E note again, which is on the D string in the 3rd fret. E and then that one on the B string, the first fret, then come up to the open G, and then a hammer on that B string in the first. So I'll just play it from beginning to end. Excuse me, and you can have a play around with that. Obviously it's a lot faster, but it's quite hard to do. So start off nice and slow and try and work up. And I've stuffed it up. Something like that, have a play around, and hopefully I'll do the rest shortly.